But I never dodge challenges, buying what I want, nigga, I don't check balances. I know my balance is hitting. If one of my dogs ain't got it, then we split it. Cause that's how we living, learning from my decisions. Thinking, God, that I'm gifted, I made it up out the trenches. Doubted myself was tripping, snap back to my senses. I'm so focused, they say I'm constipated cause I give no shits. If it ain't about no chips, I done see some shit. So watch how you approach this, gotta keep a toast. The lost one of my close.
Asian Blonde in the chat, happy Monday everybody. Alex Robbins live on Twitch and YouTube right now, come hang out. Antone in the chat. We got an Antone in the chat, man. New Antone dropping on Friday. Very excited for this one. Young Prophet, what's up? Welcome back to the chat. It's nice to have you. That's fine. You can be on the AB account. I know it's you, Will. Right now, we're listening to Benji by Manson. You can find this one in our songs we found on live stream playlist, which if you hit my link tree, you can go be a part of. Don't know why that's not popping up in the chat, but it's there. We're going to give the community a couple minutes to get in here before we get started, but if you're in the chat and you have not submitted your music yet, make sure you go ahead and do that. If you're with us on YouTube, hello. It's nice to have you over there as well. If you want to submit music, you can. If you want to skip the queue, you can do that also. It's totally up to you, but we're happy to have you, and we'd love to have your music if you want to submit. What's up? If you're with us on Instagram, come hang out on YouTube or Twitch. I guarantee you it'll be a much better experience. I really just leave this open on Instagram, so if people want to come hang out with us while we're listening to music, they can. We're going to be giving feedback for the next 2 hours, following artists, playlisting songs, all kinds of good stuff. So make sure you come hang out with us if you have not already. The new Biba album is very good. I enjoyed it. I will say, though, I'm like a... I will say, I'm a believer. In general, I've really liked a lot of Justin Bieber's albums. Even the earlier ones. Handsome Brig, you can't submit in the chat here, but you can submit if you hit the link in my story or bio. And if you want to keep watching here, you can, but if you'd rather watch on YouTube or Twitch, I guarantee you it will be a better experience. You'll hear the music in a better way, and you'll get to see the chat as well, give their feedback. That new Jack Swing and Biebs, so sick. It's true. It's true. Shout out Dijon, shout out McGee. They did amazing work on this one. If you are in the chat, let us know how how was the weekend? What you get up to? I'd love to know what you guys are working on. Love the new Bieber. It's been on repeat. It has been on repeat. Well, I'm lying. I've listened to it a little bit. It hasn't been on repeat, but honestly, it hasn't been on repeat because I've been listening to Saki all weekend, and the Saki album was really my favorite thing that came out last week. I'm obviously biased, but Lost in America, I don't know why this isn't saved. It should be, because I pre-saved it. But highly recommend listening to this also if you haven't. Heard Biebs and Dom Fike have been working. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the biggest Dominic Fike fan. That's maybe a hot take. Alright, this was the lead single that came out from this Saki album that dropped on Friday. Yeah, look man, I get it. He's just not my favorite. Like, I just feel like there's other people in that space that I maybe enjoy a little bit more. I'm not gonna say he's not good. He's not my favorite, that's all. Yeah, I know it's a hot take. I know not a lot of people agree with that one. I got other hot takes that people don't agree with either. But I have a reasoning for it. I just think that there are people in that space who maybe are in that space all the time, who are just maybe a little bit better at writing. See, now the Clips take, that's definitely a hot take in the chat. It's maybe not what I'm listening to all the time, but I've also never been the biggest Clips fan, if I'm being honest. Like, I appreciate certain songs. I appreciate what they've done. Am I, like, put the Clips on repeat any day of the week? I don't know. Yeah, look, Lost in America, Saki, go listen to this. This is something we put out through Genius Distro on Friday. Very excited about this album. It did really well last week. Got a lot of support from a lot of people that I respect highly, and whose tastes I also really love as well. Yeah, I feel that. It's the lyricism for me, I think, with Dominic that doesn't do it. The production is amazing, but I think the lyricism, I don't know that it's ever really hit me the way that it should. POV on the album was fire, and Push's last album is super dope. I actually enjoyed Push's solo albums probably more, arguably, than the Clips albums together. But I also, what am I, that's not me saying that bad by any means. Like, that'd be a poor take in general. It's just like, am I listening to that every day of the week. No, but there's a lot of things that I'm not listening to every day of the week. Thoughts on Pusha versus Travis? I just think that Travis should leave it alone. like as much as I'm a fan of Travis's music, should Travis beef with Pusha? Probably not. I don't think he's got it in him, if we're being honest. Young Prophet says, on first listen, I wasn't wowed by the Clips album, but I see it growing on me for sure. Yeah, like, it's like there's just certain people who shouldn't beef with other certain people. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not a lyricist by heart, should you beef with somebody who is a master of words? Probably not. You should probably just leave that alone. Just roll a clip of him falling off the stage with the auto-tune. Yeah, that's pretty funny. You know what I mean? Pushing Travis a little wild. I mean, look, Beavis was taking shots on Instagram as well. I saw that the other day. Yeah, legendary clip. Let's see if we can just find it really quickly, because I do Travis falling off stage. Little auto-tune. I do actually love this clip. If you are in the chat and you haven't submitted your music yet, I promise we're going to get into music in a second. Make sure you submit using Nero if you have not. If you want to skip the queue and guarantee you get played on stream, we do have a $5 regular paid skip queue, which guarantees you'll get played. Yeah. Let's go back. We do have a $5 regular skip queue, which guarantees you'll get played on stream. We have a $10 super skip queue, gets you pushed higher up the queue, and also guarantees you'll get played on stream today. But every 5 paid skips, we're going to bump somebody up at random using the spinning wheel. We do this every stream. And then the last, 20, 30 minutes of stream, we'll try and do free skips from the chat and get as many of you as possible. Goosebumps in the background makes it 1,000% funnier, too. 100%. Honestly, I still think the Post Malone falling off stage is probably the more entertaining person falling off stage, because he just does it all the time also, and it's like every single time it's more funny than the last time. I do love the new Kokoroko album. Kokoroko is a group that I will stand on business for and be like, yo, they're fucking amazing. Super incredible album. If you just like music, then you should listen to it. If you don't like music, then you shouldn't listen to it. But yeah, I mean, fuck, I'll just get DMCA'd so we can play one song from it really quickly. I mean, it's just... Come on, man. If you're a rapper, you should be listening to this type of music anyway. It's not clocking to you, bro. Always. They're actually so good, bro. This whole rollout, I haven't been able to stop listening to every single that they drop week to week. And I think I've playlisted every single one of the drops that they put out in the Genius New Music Friday playlist on Friday. Because it's just great. It's just undeniably good music. I've very much been in this kind of a mood recently, too, where I just want to, listen to more soul, classic soul, pre-Motown soul. You know what I mean? So this feels like that to me, and I think that's why it's been really, standing out as a whole, this album. Mike, bro, I understand why you're not on Twitch and YouTube now. But yeah, definitely go check out this album. It's called Tough Times Never Last. Oh yeah, so hot take. I also did not love Sinners as much as everybody else. I loved the musical aspect of it, and I loved all of the cultural, historical aspects of it. But it just I just wish more happened. You know what I mean? I just wish more happened. The music was the best part to me. The music and that whole scene with the dancing was the best part to me. But as a fan of Ryan Coogler movies, do I think that was his best one? Maybe not. And that's all I will say. Everyone did an amazing job, though. Don't get me wrong. It was good. It was good. I just don't know if it was as good as I thought it was going to be, and I think that's all it was. I just ended up being a little disappointed. Anyway, all right. Look, enough of the hot takes, because I'm going to lose everybody in the chat with all these hot takes. I'm going to lose everyone. But we're going to get into some music. So what we do here every single week, we listen to music, we give feedback. You can't unsubmit, but you can edit your submission, though. I'm fucking dead. Look, I'm a big blues fan also, so seeing Buddy Guy in the movie was a big plus. There was a lot of big pluses for me. I just also love the vampire genre, and I wish that there had been more action throughout the movie, that's all. All the action shit that happened in the last 20, 30 minutes, more of that, please. Those parts were sick. It looked incredible. Look, it is worth the watch. I will say it's worth the watch. What I did really enjoy recently that you should watch if you didn't is Friendship, which is the Tim Robinson and Paul Rudd movie. And it is so unsettlingly awkward and weird that I couldn't stop laughing the entire time. So I think you should watch that if you haven't. That's my suggestion of things to watch today. All right, so like I said, every Monday and Thursday, we listen to music, we give feedback as a community. If you're in the chat, let us know what you think of these songs as we're listening to them as well. And if you are coming back afterwards, I'm not from Boston, but it is free to submit, so make sure you hit ! submit at any point if you want to submit. If you want to skip the queue and learn how to skip the queue, guarantee you get played on stream today. That is just ! skip as well. So there's only one rule, be respectful of each other, that's it. We're going to get into your music. If you're submit a Nero, like I said, $5 or $10 paid skips will guarantee you get played in the stream, or bumped up higher in the queue. You can do that if you want to. If you don't want to, every 5 paid skips, we'll do a free one at random. All right, we're going to get straight into your music because I want to get through as many songs as possible. We got a lot of submissions today. So, The Way, Sue North, and Ozer up next. Sue, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about your interview that we did at Digilog Days. I know it seems like I have. It is going to go up in the next week or so. I'm just finishing getting all the social clips together, and I've been so fucking busy at work. I haven't had time to do it, but it is high on my list of priorities to get out the last couple of interviews that we did at Digilog Days last year. And then we'll have more interviews coming this year as well. So if you guys are in here, make sure you go follow us on YouTube to keep up with that. But this is Show Me the Way featuring Ozer. I really like this artist's music. I became a big fan of his music last year with a couple of the songs that he sent over. So I'm excited to hear some new stuff. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we want to know what you think of these songs, all right? It is. And Rigbone, thank you. If you submitted through the IG link, you're fine. It should be in Nero, okay? You go, I go, yeah. Love the way this came in. Suit Out North on Instagram. A really strong start. What's up, guys? We're live on Twitch and YouTube right now if you want to come hang out. Look, open my eyes by my surprise. Look, the sunshine. Taking my time, loving this life, man. I'm so high. Nigga, don't lie, never deny, nigga. So fly. Making me cry, feel it inside. I love the production. I do feel like the sub kick is maybe a little overpowering in the master, ever so slightly. I'm perplexed that a nigga. Hey, yo, Timmy, what's good, bro? Big fan of yours. Trap eating government cheese. What does it mean? You could go to work or move to work, whatever, don't make it work. Put my niggas in the dirt. Shit. There's like a part of me that maybe feels like the lead vocal is maybe a little too raw sounding too. I do really like it a lot, song-wise, structure-wise. I love the artwork. I love the production style and the way everything fits together. Why does everyone use that perk laser? I think it's just a sound that everyone is using right now. No, not even more layers. I think just a little bit more processing on the lead vocal. In the verses. In the chorus, I actually love the way it sounds. So I think the layering in the chorus is perfect. I love the way it's processed in the chorus. It does feel really nice for Summer. I agree with Shan. I'll go back to your verse in a second. I wonder why the raindrops keep falling on me. My shoulder got low ice. Like, it's like, you know how I'm always complaining about too much reverb on a song? This is almost too little. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you split the difference just ever so slightly, I think on like reverb on these vocals, that'd probably be enough. I don't need like a ton of processing on it. But for some reason, they feel so dry in comparison to everything else that's happening sonically. And I think that's the only thing. Let me know what you think in the chat, because I might be wrong about this too. Like, maybe I'm just hearing this a certain way. Great verse from Ozer as well on this one. Kind of feels a little flat. Like, you don't mean like pitch-wise flat, right? You mean just with like not enough processing on the vocal. I think it's just mainly because of there being so many layers on the chorus, and because there's so much happening in the production. I think that's what it is. It's that it feels like in the verses, especially on both of the vocals, it feels like there's not as much happening around them. Maybe it is layers. Maybe we do need some ad-libs. Maybe we need some doubles like that. I'm being super picky here because I like the song, and I'm just gonna, preface with that also and just be like, look, this is a great song, period. I don't have any problems with the song at all. My main notes are maybe just on building things out, fleshing them out even more.
am God's child. Get it right, live it right, don't live in fear with your cold feet. Nigga is so bright, I master shit.
Also, I hear the vocal layers in here, but maybe they're a little tucked in the back, like a little too tucked in the back, if that makes sense.
Eating government cheese, what does it mean? You could go to work or
Yeah, like you've got ad-libs there, but I would maybe cut those ad-libs up a touch on these verses.
Wish I had to seen it first. Now he laying in the hearse. Damn, my mama had it worse. Penny pinching from a purse. Only hope was right reverse. What the fuck? I shake the curse.
It's fucking close though, I will say. Like, I do like that a lot. Sue.north on Instagram. Definitely go listen to his music. Definitely go check out some of the other things. And keep an eye open for the interview that we're going to be dropping as well. Definitely like that one a lot. It's just the smallest of details, bro. And I don't think it's anything that'll make the song worse by not having them in there, if that makes sense. Like, the song is good on its own. Flow is great. Vocal sounds great. Production's really cool. Though I will say that that kick is maybe a touch loud, and it does overpower a little bit when it hits. But I think, like, it's just those little details that are going to elevate it even further, and it just feels so close. That's the only reason I say it. Like, I wouldn't even say it if it didn't feel like it wasn't that close to being done. But I like it a lot. Quality Music Monday. Every Monday from 6 to 8 is a Quality Music Monday, bro. Citation, Young Prophet. Up next, I love the artwork for this already. Eye-catching immediately. Love the colors on this. All right, so Young Prophet's a Dominican-American artist and producer from Reading, Philadelphia. Do you produce this one yourself? Artwork is awesome.
On this side, we
That's
practice
perfect.
daily Thanksgiving. Practice what we preach, the way we transmitting. Gratifying works of art kept to ourselves. It wouldn't be that hard for me to say I'm quitting. Wouldn't be that hard for me to pack it up. We run a 6-figure business, made it, stack it up.
This is not a question to offend. I'm just curious.
We can jack it up.
I hear a little bit of a lisp when you're delivering. If that's a thing that's just naturally in your voice, then that is what it is. Don't worry about that. The question that I have, though, is if it's a mixed thing, maybe work on de-essing just a touch to get it out of there a little bit more. I'm not mad at it, but if it's a thing you can do, you can do it. If not, whatever.
You could be yourself. I swear to find a way to hate deep in my sleep. It's no heavy speculations.
Mike Wilson could do with some ad-libs.
Any reservation.
Naturally, okay, then yeah, don't worry about it. That's just a thing you'll have to work with. I knew another artist who had like a really like heavy list before in the past, and I really also liked his music. I forget what his fucking name was, bro. This dude was from New York. He had like the heaviest New York accent ever, and his music was fire. Yeah, you can, Asian Blonde. I'll do it. I like how he uses reverb and mixes it in pretty good. I will say the mix sounds pretty good overall. Flow is very nice, and the production's really nice, too. Oops, sorry. Just want to save this to the right playlist. At 150, it's also a very easy listen. Like, I love listening to stuff in this space at this length. Like, man, like, when it gets too long, it's just too long, you know what I mean? But this is, like, a nice, solid 1 minute and 20 seconds. Part of me wants the master to be, like, louder overall. And that might just be a me thing. Young Prophet. But I think in comparison to the Sue North song, it felt much quieter. And again, it was the, you know... I was also listening in a different platform, so that could be that. But I think that's the only thing that I did here, is I kind of wanted the master to be a little bit more robust. But Young Prophet, I'm going to follow you, because I definitely want to keep up, and I definitely want to hear more music from you too. Ripping a page from Mike and Earl. Yeah, I'm not mad at Mike and Earl, the comparison there either, because I like both of those artists as well. I think I always, and I'm biased about this too, because obviously I'm a fan of his, but I think Overcast mixes that style of music the best of anyone that I've heard in that space. Because the beats are always like super robust. The samples always fit in a really nice space, but the vocals always punch through without fail. You know what I mean? And I think that's the thing sometimes I hear from more emerging artists in that space in hip hop, is just that the vocals don't necessarily hit the same way. And like some of them will hide behind the like, oh, it's supposed to be lo-fi shit, and I'm like, yeah, kind of, but then like if you listen to an Overcast or someone like that who's doing it at a high level, even like a Mavi, right? Like there's a reason that the vocals punch through the way they do. So yeah, you can hide behind the lo-fi thing, and that's not saying that you are either. Sorry, like that's not me saying that this is what you're doing. I just think that I hear that from a lot of artists in this space more often than not when I give feedback on the mix. But I feel like with this one, the master could be a little bit louder, and overall very much enjoyed it, but the master could be a little louder. If you want to submit, actually, you can just do it directly into Nero. Hit this link in the chat that's about to pop up. Number 3, Late to the Party, Sean Matthews. We're going to get straight into an unreleased song I'm working to get out in August. Would love to hear your thoughts as I work to bring the song to the finish line. Also, I swear I made this before the Bieber album dropped. I think the production sounds similar. That's the only reason I say that. I'm dead. All right, that's fine. There's a lot of people making music in this space right now, so it's not, you know, you're not out here stealing a sound from Justin Bieber. This is a sound that's existed for a little bit. Let us know what you think. Yeah, this is a fucking vibe already. The Sean Matthews on Instagram. For me, I would pull back on the reverb ever so slightly. Like, I think on the moments where it's like a little bit punchier of a delivery. Michael says it's going on my playlist. I think for the punchier, kind of more like upbeat delivery style, the reverb makes it feel a little bit messy at times. But when it's like a little bit more spread out, like the vocals like maybe like a little elongated, I feel like that's where that really aggressive reverb hits perfectly. Like, I think it's good. I think it's good on the choruses, but I think on the verses you might need to just automate it a little bit to come in and out on specific words. Yeah, I mean, if you can automate it, right? Like, I would maybe even just leave it on the background vocal where you double up and then take it off of the lead. I think it's a little bit too much when it's like the quicker delivery style. Let us know what you think in the chat, though. Again, like, I don't want it to just be my opinion in here. And of course, Kilo, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Intelligent Grind, what's up? We're live on Twitch and YouTube right now. The guitar sounds incredible. I agree with Corserine. Guitar tone is perfect. Chord progression is perfect too. I'll maybe cut this tail here with the drum too. I don't know that we need that outro with the drum personally. It's such a nice start. I would love, low-key, like, I don't know if you can hit it, but that, like, octave up as well from the lead melody would be really nice on the chorus. Young Prophet says, I think ending on the drums is cool. This is why we always ask how everyone's feeling, too, because we're not always going to feel the exact same, and that's fine. Music is a very subjective thing. Yeah, all genres are welcome in. So, like, if you can, especially on the second one. Oh, if it's in there, yeah, bring it up a little bit more. Bring it up a little bit more, especially when you get into that second one. The Sean Matthews on Instagram, really, really solid though. I like the song a lot. Definitely fits in that like McGee Dijon lane. I can see why people would make the Bieber comparison, but honestly, that's like popular right now, so I think that's fine. Mike said would be cool to have some more instrumentation drop out for the final hook before bringing it back in, just for variation. Also a good note. Chislonies, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Nas says, apologies, the mix on this is a little rough, so I'd say dial the volume back a tad. That's fine. Only started mixing it today and still got layers to add. That's okay. I'll dial it back. Don't worry. It's okay. It's not too loud. Let us know what you think in the chat. It's not too crazy. It's like distorted, but it's actually not as loud as you think. Brian Cole is up. 80 says all songs been fire. Will says Eric Doa vibes. Will, I did say earlier you could do it on here if you wanted to too. Just let me know whenever you. It's up to you. I like this. I want more from the vocals. That's all. Like, I think because there's so much happening with the bass is Sublime. I've heard louder beats as well, for sure. I like this, though. I actually think I just want more volume from the vocal. I like his voice too. I love the editing on the voice. This section right here, the 80 wants to send you beats. Nos. Make sure you tap in. Got a ton of layers to it. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, you're right. You said that you just started working on this, right? Really cool for a start, bro. First attempt of Spotify playlisting. Well, don't be discouraged if you don't get it on first attempt. This is really hard. Ryan Cole says, imagine the white boy crooners on TikTok over a beat like this. Is true. Does have a nice vocal tone, I agree. We're gonna pull up the socials as well. If you're rocking with us, make sure you go tap in with Nos Music 777 on Instagram. Nos, where are you from, bro? I gotta be honest, I did not expect you to look the way you look. Like I did, but I didn't. This one's really good. Oh yeah, you said this before. You said you were from Ireland, and I think I remember being like, damn, I didn't expect that at all. Really dope, dude. I really like this one a lot. Nos Music 777. Definitely could see it on, I mean, look, smart.
I am not listening to that new Nas song, bruh.
Yo, actually, this goes hard. This AMV goes hard. Chislone's literally said I was about to say I could see the song on an anime content video on some epic battle shots. Look at what you got. Let's go, bro. Yeah, let's go. Somebody knows their audience. I love to see it. All right, we got this one from Chislone's. We'll do our first free skip after that. I made this a couple days ago. Very early stages, but good potential for a banger. Work in progress, open verse with outro. It's called Chronic. Let us know what you think in the chat.
Are you actually a lawyer?
So who else asked you that? Was that another streamer? Did they ask you if you were a lawyer? I'm pretty sure I asked you that question too. I just also remember asking you that question, be like, oh, you're really a lawyer? Chislone's on Instagram. I like this one because I feel like it's right in that pocket that you're like finding for yourself. Like to me, this is a sweet spot for you. I think I've said that before, just production wise, beat choice wise. Okay, very early stages. So the mix is the big thing for me here. Who are you looking for on the open verse, says Ryan Cole. Someone did use my voice in something not that long ago. I can't remember who it was though. Someone did, and I was like, oh shit. I wonder if I saved it. Sorry, I couldn't help myself, bro. That's like literally, I feel like that's how all the best rappers do it now, in all honesty. That's how I write these days. Like, when I do, it's rare, but like if I do write something, it's like that. I'll just kind of mumble my way through it and then come back and then write. Yeah, exactly. I'll kind of put gibberish, come back, rewrite, kind of figure out what my concept is as I'm writing, but yeah, sorry, I couldn't help myself. It's a really good beat choice. This is the same kind of beat that I would rap on if I was gonna rap too, so it's always like that with this kind of stuff. It is groovy though, I like this. Yoko says it's tough, let me leak this online real quick. Clip away, if you guys want to clip me, clip away, bro. I need clippers. I need clippers. Chislone's on Instagram. So all the good streamers got clippers, bro. I don't have clippers like that. I like that a lot, man. Really solid work. I think for me, it's still early stages, so I think any of the feedback that I would have is mostly on fleshing it out, finishing off the song, figuring out who that open verse is. I mean, if I had to just guess at people that would like fit on the within the community, there's probably a couple people that are really like that I think would make sense. Outside of the community, like a Life of Tom, I think would be a really good one for you. I think he would fit on that type of beat well. Iman Nunez, I think would be good too. You know what I mean? At a higher level, a Mick Jenkins or like a Loot or like a Reason or someone like that, I think would be really good. But it's definitely like in that space. You know what I mean? Maybe like a Oblay Reed, I think would be a solid choice too. Anyone who's kind of in that space. You know what I mean? It's just like, you could pick anyone. Like you could throw a dart and pick anyone. I think there's like a couple different rappers that are in that area that would just like do well on a song or a beat like that. You know what I mean? And then I would just, as always, just kind of figure out like where you're trying to get it, what position, what audience are you trying to position yourself in front of, and kind of work that way. All right, first free skip of the night. Who's gonna be? I'm excited. I love when we get to do these free skips. Mike, sorry, I totally missed what you were saying in the chat here on YouTube as well. Definitely got a good vibe to it. Like how the ad-libs are bouncing off the left and the right headphones. Ooh, let's go, bro. Cowboy, Will Reed. Well, Will, you don't have to spend any money. You got it. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Congrats on getting the board. Oh, on the Recording Academy. Thank you. I appreciate you. Cowboy V3, Will Reed. Love this artist. Out of the UK. Yeah, thank you, bro. I'm very chuffed. I'm happy. I'm psyched. Yes, bro. So good. Is this the latest mix of this? I think I heard this months ago in a different iteration. Same. We still gotta get you and Vera in a session together. I'm still pushing for it. We could do remote. Actually. Ooh. Oh! XOKEEG 33G said this is tough. Yeah, we could get some remote shit in. Quickly go to the YouTube. I'm sorry, is my Nightbot down?
Yeah, I don't drive no fancy cars, but I can take you to the barn. You can smoke my fancy car and I can get into
no, it's good. It's there. Mike says song feels like early 2000s. Mike, he's also based in London. If you've been in here before, you've seen Will as part of the group Asian Blonde, who I also love. This is feeling like really nice and fleshed out, bro. Like very, very polished off. Guitar tone is really good. I actually love the drums. The drum tone is really nice. This reminds me of some like... Honestly, this reminds me of Lenny Kravitz, bro. This is like the most Lenny Kravitz-ass thing you've ever sent in. Is this you on the guitar solo, too? Hold on a second. We're going back. We're going back one more time for the guitar solo. Woo! Go off, King. Great guitar solo. Yeah, we had to listen to it again. That was too good. Will_Reed on Instagram. This shit was beautiful, bro. Amazing, amazing job. Half of the group Asian Blonde, Asian X Blonde too. That descend on the bass guitar, so killer. Yeah, great job on the production. Great job on the vocal delivery. I love the vocal production as well, just the way it's mixed in. The effects on it, like it feels very good. I love this direction for you. But yeah, you're in your fucking Lenny Kravitz mode, bro. Now you gotta get super jacked and just start wearing leather pants everywhere you go. Leather pants, no shirt. That's it. That's your future. Dirty Money, Dr. Blackout up next. Dirty Money's a lot of grab track about drugs, pressure, and falling out with a girl whose love felt more toxic than healing. That sounds like a bad situation. It's dark, emotional, and raw, but it's more of a villain arc than a heartbreak type of track with sick instrumentals. If you like Travis Scott, Ian, or Rich Amiri, you'll love this track. Good pitch. Good pitch. Till 4 Rock out. What's up? We're good. Would love to see more vocal layers, but no real feedback. Yeah. I'm not even mad at the vocal layers thing, personally. Let us know what you think in the chat. Hey. Out of Northern Virginia. You guys know I love music out of Northern Virginia. Dude Slayer, what's up? Welcome in. Okay, big feedback that I have on this one immediately is just vocals need to come up in this mix, because that sub is overpowering everything. I liked a couple of the songs off of Dr. Blackout's Ethereal 2 project as well, so you should check that out if you haven't yet. I'm good, man. I can't complain. Everything is good. Busy day of work. Busy work week. I've got 2 releases coming out on the distro side. One from Antone now, the other one from Shloob this week, which I'm excited about. 80 says this shit fire. I do like this. I think for me the mix is probably the thing that holds it back just a touch. Also, if you guys don't follow us on Instagram yet, make sure you go do that. We've got a couple different playlist opportunities available there for artists for free, and also just content opportunities as well, so make sure you go tap in if you haven't. I can show you. It's supposed to give you a link, but my Nightbot's being kind of weird right now. Everything's being kind of weird on the internet right now. KayvanMD Sauce on Instagram, make sure you go follow. AD says mix not there, honestly. That's the thing that I hear. Vocals are a little lower than the beat, and I feel like there's a punch in the bass that I'm not hearing come through on stream. There's not really much of a punch on the bass on my side either. It's definitely like softer on like the punchy side. Yeah, I don't know why my Nightbot's being fucking shit right now. Hold on. Let me have my Nightbot just restart. It's actually just Discord. Yeah, thanks. My Nightbot's being a little weird though. Give me a second. Let's see if that fixed it. I don't know why it's being so slow. Nightbot, why you do me like this? Oh, wrong one, that's why. Okay, hold on a second. What are you doing? Where are you, Nightbot? Does anybody... Yeah, we didn't need the outro so much. Sorry, I'm not sure why Nightbot's being fucking lame right now. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so for anybody who's trying to submit, here's the instructions in the chat right now. And then for the Discord, which you should join if you're not in there also, because we do a bunch of like free stuff in there. We'll have another Q&A with somebody from the distro world coming up shortly soon. There's a Discord link for you in the chat. I don't know if Nightbot's gonna fix itself. So if anybody is in here and you're planning on being in the chat for a little bit, please, if you can help. And just copy and paste that link whenever you get a chance. That would be fucking sick. Dr. Blackout on Instagram, 2 T's. If you're rocking with that one, make sure you go follow as well. I think something's happening because my phone and my internet have been doing weird shit. It is storming here in New York, so that could be it too. Gump, Kill, up next. Self-produced. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're gonna keep things moving. All right, Zach, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. We're live on Twitch and YouTube right now. If you want to come hang out, listening to music and giving feedback to independent and emerging artists. That one sub bass in the back feels like it's maybe just a little too rumbly. Yeah, I don't know what's going on today, bro. I ain't got time for no BS, no. I ain't with your hoes, but they just chose. I double back, I repeat them both. Hit a 3P card 3 intro. I do like this, but I do think the mix on the low end for me is not quite there. Like that one sub bass is just, it's got a super long tail, so it just rumbles in the background a lot, and it's a little distracting because it's not tuned either. Definitely gives me UK vibes as well. And I like this artist. Hey, long tail, yeah. I'm not a fan of a long-tailed sub bass in general, I have to be honest. I think I just wish it was a little bit of a punchier sub, and that's really the only feedback that I have. Other than that, the video is solid. Vocal delivery is solid. Is it the release? Is that what I'm talking about? Oh, I do love some cut close too. I do love some cut close. Release is too long and sustained. Yeah, those are the two things I'm talking about on the sub. You don't gotta love me, just give me the utmost. I think I like the song. It's the sub is the only reason that I wouldn't playlist this, and it's because it'll just catch my ear in that way, like every time. UK drill type beat calls, so think a little bit more for dirty low end. Yes and no, right? Like I think we need that bass slide. We need like some of those elements. I think just because of maybe the rhythmic elements feeling a little bit more like that UK drill type beat. But I think for me, the only element that really catches my ear in like a way that I didn't love so much is the sub, and that's it's not the end of the world. I do like Kill's music, and I do think his videos have been really strong overall. Like there's been a couple songs I've really heard that I really like. But I still think, to me, the biggest thing to improve on, and what I would say, is really just that low-end sub choice. Because, like, on these punchy beats, like, I just feel like it fits so well, like, with a punchier kind of, like, sound. And again, this is me just being real picky, specifically about, like, low-end, you know what I'm saying? Note of sub is okay, but could be, I don't know, more choice there. Yeah, I just, like, I don't know what else to say about it. It's the release of the sustain is too long. It's too long of a tail, that's all. And then tuning is a big thing for me on subs too. Like that's something that'll always catch my ear if I feel like the sub's not tuned to the key of the beat. Like that's always going to be something that throws me off a little bit. Velcro, Mike Quill won't be able to make the stream tonight. This is all right. He is here though. This is an album cut from my mixtape Popcorn, which came out Saturday, I believe. Right? Project is something I hope you find time to spin in its totality. And I appreciate you. Thank you for watching my soccer highlight, my EAFC highlight reel today. Velcro, let me know what you think in the chat. I like Mike, bro. Produced by, featuring YK My Name? Produced by Styx, right? Oh yeah, love this. I do think the bass is maybe slightly overpowering in this mix. But I love your voice. And I love the way you write. Let us know what you think in the chat. My dog's been a couple strays raised without need for a lead. The orcs help release the pain. Okay, this one's produced by YK, sorry, not by Styx. I needed a couple retakes, replays, reborn, remade, retraced. I let a lot stack up on the styrofoam tray, but I'ma leave with a clean plate, clean slate. Love the writing on this. MQ 1998 is not. You are correct. That's not it. What is your Instagram now? Uzi Cheesecake says ding the vocals for sure. What is your Instagram now, Mike? I figured this one's not you. I saw it in on my other fucking Instagram, but I don't have it on this one right now. I'm a UK boy, I've been steaming without a need for a kettle, seething but release what I felt no. Look, the bars are here. I don't want to hear any of that UK rappers, US rappers slander bullshit in my chat, because I grew up in the UK. So I love UK rappers, and I do think that the style in which they write, though it maybe is an acquired taste, is what it's good writing. It's good. It's like at its core, the writing is solid, and that's the whole fucking point. So if you're in the chat, let us know what you think. As always, we want to know what you think of these songs. Jihad knives out to the public, cries out, won't take long for the timeline to turn Benoit Blanc. I realize next time more will be revealed. Gone. I think you have like the way that you write, almost like, though the delivery's not exactly the same, I think that your writing style kind of reminds me of Mike Skinner a little bit from the streets. And I've always been a Mike Skinner fan. I think it's like a super avant-garde, like just out-of-the-box rapping style. And I think that I hear a little bit of that from you just in rhyme schemes and stuff like that. But I've always really appreciated and enjoyed it, personally. If you haven't checked out the rest of this project, I mean, I'm going to go listen to it at some point. It's called Popcorn. A lot of production handled by Styx on there, Bluff, YK, and then also a Morgan Gold and Geogenesis feature as well further on in the project. So definitely worth the listen, especially if you're into like UK rap, like more like actual like fucking rapping stuff. Then go listen to it. All right, up next we got 911 by Lennon's World, third release, more to come. When you keep things moving, let us know what you think in the chat. Yeah, of course, bro. Like, you keep improving, too. I think, like, some of the things I gave you notes on earlier on in, like, your writing styles, I think you've grown a lot as a writer, and I can appreciate that, too, just from release to release. Like, I think it's been, like, years of me listening to you now at this point. But definitely years of you submitting and years of me, like, checking stuff out, so. All right, Lennon's World, 911. I like the color grading in this video. I like the editing on this video too, but I do think the mix on the vocals needs a little bit of work. Is my fucking Nightbot still down, guys? Ah, what the fuck? I hate that. Down bad, my mind's ill, nightmares fight filled as I stand still pushing motion though. Brought my cotton picking ancestors. I tried to leave and come back again, but race, I've been a fan. It's in the plans. Another traitor further grow your clan. Taste the liberation. Just pay your uncle. Still not working, huh? That's so annoying. Like, why? Music video is sweet. Yeah, I think for me, the things that could improve on this one, it's mostly in the vocal recording and mix. Like, I don't know that anything in the vocal really caught me as much on this one. And I think it might be partially because of like a somewhat unsettling guitar kind of like chord progression, like melodic progression in there. So I think that maybe took me out of this one a little bit more. I don't know that it's my favorite one we've heard from you so far, but I think more so on the production side than the writing side of it. Production reminds me of something Currency would rap on. I could hear that too. Jay, thank you for the sub here as well. Let me know. Look, if you guys want to submit for the stream, my Nightbot's kind of fucked up right now, so just make sure you ask in the chat, and I guess I'll just keep copying and pasting it myself, which is so terrible. That's so terrible. I guess I'm gonna have to do that though. So if you want to submit your music, there you go. If you want to skip the queue, there is a way to do that as well. I'm really not sure why, in fact, my Nightbot doesn't want to work today. But I appreciate you anyway. Thank you for supporting, and thank you for being here. I hate it when things don't work. I hate it when things don't work and there's not a way for me to fix it. It's like literally my biggest pet peeve about streaming and trying to like do this all myself is like when shit doesn't work and there's no way for me to fix it in the middle of the stream. It drives me crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're going to play this one from AD, and then we're going to do another free skip from the submission form. So if you haven't submitted yet, make sure you hit that link in the chat and go submit as well. All right, this is AD. Johari, what's up? My fucking Nightbot's not working, and I don't know what to do. And it's making me crash out. I'm going to try again. I'm going to keep leaving and joining the channel and hope for the best. Nah, I appreciate it. These words are from my core. Yeah, I just wanna be more. That bass line feels a little bit off to me with the piano. That's just one thing I hear immediately. Let us know what you think in the chat. There's also maybe a little bit too much is happening with the piano, I think.
Tell me if you want me to go.
I will say, like, the further we get into it, the more it feels like it clashes a little bit melodically. I think it's mostly because of the bass line, though. I'm not mad at the idea. Yeah, I think the vocal's great. I think what surrounds your voice needs a little more tasteful selection, says Ryan Cole.
You the type of woman that can make my mama proud. I know you think I'm crazy, but do you like how I sound?
No, Nightbot is not down.
So give you what I found, baby.
Just for me. Love that.
It's round and round in my head. You told me I got ways to ways, but now I really found it.
Oh yeah, Nightbot's not even in the chat.
Until I get you around me. Okay, baby, I just wanna see exactly who you are. You got me in planets, you sending me way back to the stars. If you say that you can't do it, that's okay, babe. I'm not yours. I just wish
I like the song structure here. But again, I do think that the bigger issue that I hear is just more in that, like, it's the clashing of the bass with some of those other melodic elements in the production. Sorry, I'm still over here trying to fix my Nightbot to see if we can get it back. Which it doesn't look like it is. That's so fucking weird. Okay, yeah, the mix needs a little bit of work, but I actually think it's more in some of like the actual like chord progression, melody, key of the production elements. Nels MB, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Sorry, if anybody knows how to fix this, my Nightbot's just not showing up. I've literally tried to leave and rejoin the channel multiple times, so if you are asking for certain things, just have a little patience with me today. If you need a certain command or you're looking to submit or anything like that, let me know, and I'll drop it in the chat myself because that's going to be the only way that I can do it. So, yeah, I don't really know why it's not working, but it's just not for some reason. Let me see. Hashtag mod Nightbot. And see if this helps. Nightbot's already a moderator of this channel. That's what I thought. So why is Nightbot not here? Where are you, Nightbot? I didn't know Nightbot took breaks like this. Never mind. We're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, guys. Heart So Safe, produced by AD. I think, bro, the thing that I would definitely focus on that front is really just making sure, again, like making sure the bass is keyed properly. Making sure that the things don't clash too much, especially with the piano. There's like a lot going on with the piano. I think the vocal actually felt nice. The vocal sat in a nice place. Good melody, good choices on that front. But I think the production needs a little bit more work. All right, we're going to do another free spin. And hopefully things will work today. Things don't want to work today. It is what it is. Billy, or 13 Illy, I'm not sure. I dropped this a month ago, but I'm overseas for the summer, so couldn't find a time to submit due to time zones. Won't be able to tune in and stream for that reason, but I'll be watching playback. Love that. We'll see you in the VOD. Hello. I hope you've had a good day whenever you do sit down and watch this. I feel like this one's one of my best songs, so would love to hear the feedback. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is Your Heart by Billy. Oh, from Vancouver. Love that. Time zones are not that crazy. Time zone's not that crazy, though. I'm in Vancouver all the time. This is one of those cases where I can't. The time zone. It's only 3 hours behind. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. No, I'm kidding. He probably has work or school. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Let us know what you think if you're in the chat. Aw, well, thanks. Squid, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. I actually like this already. Let us know what you think in the chat. No, you're okay. Nothing wants to work today, bro. I don't know what's going on. Somebody did something somewhere else? Oh, you're okay, bro. Don't even worry about it. What's it like working for Complex? I don't work for Complex. Why do you think that I work for Complex? I've never worked for Complex. I work for Genius. I have no idea. Ruben, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. Sorry, I didn't see you in there either. My Nightbot's not working, so. Kerosene, Corserine says this is good. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone I know who's worked for Complex though didn't like it all that much. So I guess that answers that question. I have no good things about working for them. Hey, what's going on, man? Welcome to the chat. Genius is cool, man. I've been there for 8 years. I've never stayed in another job for that long. I like what I do. I mean, if you guys have questions, feel free to ask in the chat too. I like what I do. I get to sign things that I'm passionate about and music that I like and make a difference for independent emerging artists, so that's a plus. And I've interviewed a shitload of artists in my life, so that's also pretty cool too. Hello. Stop, dude. It's not that bad. That's mad funny though. I applied to Complex. Before I got my job at Genius, I applied to Complex a couple times and never heard back, so... Most starstruck I've ever been? I interviewed Sting one time, and that was pretty fucking crazy, if we're being honest. Because it's Sting, you know what I mean? Like, I definitely was like, holy shit, Sting? Whoa. Yeah, like... I can't pretend like that, because that's just like a different level of starstruck, you know what I mean? Who else? Mariah, I didn't interview Mariah, but I got to meet Mariah Carey once. Ruben, I'm dead, bro. That's not shocking. Don't put that on me. Sting the wrestler. No, not Sting the wrestler, bro. A hilarious joke. I actually don't have much feedback on this song. I really like this. Fuck yeah, Jacques, bro. Jacques was a genius, but I mean, I love Jacques, honestly. He was really great at his job. He just was unfortunately part of a round of layoffs that happened when we got acquired. He deserved better. What can I say? Not as impressed now. Stop, bro. Sting from The Police, bro. I gotta pull up this fucking guy. This is Sting right here. This is Sting. Ryan, when were you in New York, bro? When were you at a big ass kids event in New York, and why wasn't I at it? The fuck? Billy, this sounds really good, man. I like this. I saved it in the playlist. I really don't have feedback. 13 Illy PYX. Also a fellow Chinese person. Let's go. Shout out to my AAPI people in the chat. 13 Illy PYX. Go follow if you're rocking with that one. Inspired the McGee way. He can stretch 7 frets, bro. Are you serious? What do you mean he can stretch 7 frets? That's absurd. That's absurd dexterity. Yeah, definitely reach out if you're rocking with that one. Make sure you hit him up too. 2022. Yeah, that was post-acquisition, so that might be it. That was yeah. Disco Corsarian up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is our last paid skip of the night by the looks of it. If you guys do want to guarantee you get played on stream... Drain my soul away, take control. If you guys are trying to fucking goddamn, bro, if you want to skip the queue, you can on Nero. $5 super skip or $10 $5 regular skip, $10 super skip. Both will guarantee you get played on stream today. Original vocals from you today. Let's go. Fucking goddamn Nightbot. Nightbot, why are you such a piece of shit today? Ah! Nightbot's back. The fuck? Drain my soul like away, take control of the pain, and I'll never feel my heart again. No, the AI is failing us today. It's the only way I feel alive today. Corsarian, this one feels really good. I love the original vocals on this. Corsarian 3000 on Instagram. Okay, so the Nightbot's here. The Nightbot's just extremely slow. 13 to 20 doesn't count. Oh, Corsarian 3000. We're in our disco bag right now. Yeah, I did a lot of verified interviews. I love verified. It was a good time. I miss it a little bit. I also don't miss it for certain reasons. But if you ever want to check out what interviews I did, you can go to my YouTube channel. I got a whole playlist of interviews that I did for Genius. Things that I booked for Genius too. Nightbot's smoking too much car. I think so. I think it looks like Nightbot's back in the chat though, which is good at least, I guess. Stress Fest? I don't know if I know who Stress Fest is. Who else? I interviewed Matty Healy from the 1975. That was cool. He was very cool. We talked about his recovery from heroin addiction. And he was very candid about it. I really appreciated that. I interviewed Billie Eilish. Don't tell Ed that. I think he shit his pants. You gotta tell him. You gotta tell him and then tell me if he shit himself. Oh, Baby Metal. That's cool. That'd be a cool interview for sure. I pulled up my list of interviews that I did a couple weeks ago. It's just very long. I did a bunch of really iconic producers too. I interviewed Carnage and Muramasa. That was a really cool one for me. I thought Muramasa was amazing. I'm just a Muramasa fan, so that was just really cool. Who's the guy who did all the fucking Weekend shit again? I can't remember what his name is. French Canadian. Can't remember his name. A-Track, I did that too. Just guitar players. I mean, that's still cool. More niche, but still cool. Bro, I really like that one a lot. It's probably one of my favorite ones we've heard from you so far. I love the addition of, like I said, the original vocals. I think that's a huge plus. I don't know that we've heard too many original vocals from you so far, so that was really nice. All right. Oh, look at that. I did a... Oh, yeah, I was supposed to bump this up anyway, so that's perfect. My Way, Lennon Bailey, featuring Will Reed. I forgot that you did the sub. You're just lucky on the fucking wheel today, bro. You did the thing on the... You subbed, so you actually got the bump anyway, but yeah, you fucking twice. Started managing Jacob to help him get some music out. All right, fuck yeah, bro. My Way V2, let us know what you think. This one's also from Will Reed. Crazy odds, bro. Crazy. Look at the wheel. It's not empty.
Baby, if you're down,
and you're gonna get another ad in a minute and 30 seconds. Alright, Lennon Bailey is the artist, so. Is this is the artist? Who is Jacob? Is Jacob Lennon Bailey? Who is Jacob? You gotta answer this question. If you guys are in the chat and you want to skip the queue, guarantee you get played on stream today. The best thing you can do is our paid skip queue. That will guarantee you get played if you do that. Oh, Nightbot's fully back now. Beautiful. He's Jacob. Okay. Alright, cool. That sounds good.
Do what you want if you want it, cause it's sticking my wallet. I got yen, I got dollars for your personal problems. If you know what to say, you can spend them like that.
This is a vibe too, Will. Love it.
Girl, I got you on my mind. I'm a eater plus my credit card is never gonna decline. And it's how I know that you ain't mad. I got one on the
okay, well, we're the 6th follower. Make sure you get in there if you're rocking with this one. Lennon Bailey on Instagram.
I've already lied. If I risk it for some killing, not a winning or some fight. Like I do it for the thrilling number, you know that I tried. So I pop it when you pull up on me. Baby, if you're down, 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 you can ride my way.
I really like this a lot. This is like in the sweet spot for me of like pop R&B that I'll listen to a bunch. If I discovered this randomly on like Discover Monthly or Discover Weekly or something, it'd go on the playlist. So easy, bro. Produced by yours truly. Great job on the production too. Beats a banger, honestly. This does sound like a song that I would make. I like this. I like this song. My Way V2, Will Reed. And Lennon Bailey on Instagram. Made in 2 hours. Oh, overachieving. Let's spin the wheel again. Let's see what we get. Again, if you're in the chat, you want to guarantee you get played on stream today, you can if you want to. We do have, like I said, our $5 paid skip queue, which will get you bumped up next. The $10 super skip will get you bumped up higher in the queue, which will put you first if you want to be first. But it's up to you. If you don't do that, we'll just keep doing free skips. I'm really not that pressed about it. Rack's coming, Early Earl up next. Unreleased Crank. Not Crank.
You gon' fuck with this one, Will.
3 Arlie Earl. I'm like with 2 threes. Early Earl. You guys should, honestly. Ryan and Will, you should definitely do some shit together.
Niggas is not on the time that I'm on. Wake up off the early like 6 in the morning. I need on my bread, I can never be shorted. Running through the field like Clinton, Portis. My bitch very gorgeous.
Yeah, this is tough.
Niggas can't live out their dream.
I like this.
I'm a trippy young
Elio.
chasing that green, trying to get to the Forbes list. I'm a hell of a dude.
Great beat choice.
Bitch, so I pull up with two. Life ain't fair, but the rent still due. Bank roll full of 50s, but the 100 still blue. Good by myself, don't need 100.
I like everything about this.
I'ma punish that food. Brand new whip with
Great vocal delivery.
Dealing with some shit I can't run from. Gotta move
Great beat choice. Lots of space for the vocal to come through. Still very present, knocking drums, hi-hat.
I'm grateful, but I need some more. I'm eating dinner at Nobu, the ways at the shore. No, I ain't trying to hear what you talking about. Niggas ain't saying shit, they just talking loud. Rolling my problems and sheets.
Limity says this is hard. Lil Baby Intense is smooth. Brian Cole says life ain't fair, but the rent is still due. This has that same kind of feeling that like Larry June has. You know what I mean? It's just laid back. It feels good. You just vibe out to this. I like this a lot. Oh, yo, welcome to the chat, bro. I don't know how you knew we were looking at you right now, but I like this. It's just got a vibe, bro. I don't even know what to say. I like the way this feels overall. I don't know that I have any notes for it because I just really like the way that it all feels. Reminds me of Q to Full, says Keeg. Really tough, man. Honestly, like I really enjoyed this one a lot. I think for me, this is let me know when this comes out. Like obviously when this is dropping, make sure you put it in our release calendar because this is for sure gonna go on the playlist, the New Music Friday playlist. Fucking Nightbot, bro. Why is Nightbot slacking today, man? Or Primo Rice? Primo Rice, I think, is a really good comparison as well, Yano. I think that's why I said Larry June. Though I think Primo Rice is probably an actual more accurate comparison, if we're being real. I really enjoyed that, though. Again, thoroughly enjoyed. I definitely need to hear more from you, Elio. Asaway, Drowning in Your Arms up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, again, if you want to do the skip queue, I'm going to just keep telling you guys because the Nightbot's not working. But if you do want to do the skip queue, it'll guarantee you get played next, played first, whatever. You'll get played before the end of the stream. Alright, this track's about a lot of things, mainly falling in love with hugging cacti. What do you mean? What does that mean? Why would you put this? This has got like a little jelly roll in it, man. I think it's metaphorical. Yeah, I hope so. Asaway 1147 on Twitter. Started off as fun, how I regret some of these memories with everything we done. I'm not mad at this. I think there's moments of really good moments in the writing. There's moments that could be stronger in the writing. Keep me safe, my darling. Though my heart be stalling, I hold it down for you. I can't escape my calling. Keep me safe. This does weirdly feel like it would be like a Jelly Roll song. I don't know why I feel that way, but it's like it feels a little country. It feels a little rap. Could be a Post Malone song also. Vocal tone's nice on this, clear without any ice picks. Yeah, hook's really good. Verses could be a little bit stronger, I think, at times. I actually like the beat choice. I don't know if I love whatever this pitch down vocal happening right there is. Baby, if I jump, will you take this leap with me? Started off as fun, now I regret some of these memories with everything we done. How'd you turn into my enemy? I'm drowning in your arms and you still can't see. I'm worried about I could see this actually sinking in like a TV show or like a commercial or something. To me, that's where this feels like this almost sits. Like it's pretty cinematic. It's got like a little bit of a cinematic feel to it, you know what I mean? It's not what I'm listening to on the day-to-day, but Love Island breakup moment sync, yeah, 100%. Or like in like a fucking, what's that show with Sylvester Stallone in it, Tulsa King? We'd love to write for stuff like this if you're ever looking for songwriting collaboration. If you're rocking with us, make sure you hit him up. Asaway 1147 on Twitter. Oh, out of Houston, Texas. That makes all the sense in the world why it's got kind of that country feel to it. That actually makes it make way more sense. The fact that it's kind of like from Texas, Houston specifically, which obviously has like a big hip hop community in the city as well. That makes sense. Sky's the Limit, DA, Lord Clinic. I've listened to this song before, but we'll listen to it again. All right, it's called Blast Off. Let us know what you think in the chat. And we're like 20 minutes away from doing free skips from the chat too, so if you stick around, we'll get to your song if you've submitted today. If you haven't, make sure you get in there and submit. It is free to submit your music. I'm sure it's so stressful, but I know that they never actually look at the executives' faces ever. It's all just emails back and forth. I like this more than some of the Sky's the Limit stuff we've listened to recently. This one stands out to me for sure. I mean, honestly, bro, it's like every sync person I know is like somebody who like is a producer who's just emailing or cold reaching out to like music supervisors. Yeah, we got the free skips coming up soon. Don't worry. Sky's the Limit music on Instagram.
You're born in form that's physical. It's your home, but isn't you? Put the pure in you until it's residual. Knowledge reigns supreme over nearly every king. Blast off, mask off, and we back on the scene. Reaching equilibrium, each and every hearing them. Sky's the limit, clearing them. God striking.
Some delivery timing issues, I think, on this one.
Blast off, mask off, and we back on the scene. Reaching equilibrium, each and every hearing them. Sky's the limit, clearing them. God striking fear in them. Don't ignore this hit, can't afford to miss. Perform this as in tournaments. Battles for souls, get off the corner, missing boy I miss. Challenging flows, we need some more of this. And ordinance, balancing woes, releasing it, sure it gets better. Go grab in the leather.
When it hits, it hits.
You'll lack nothing, cause now it's come together. The treasure, your goals and
I do think there's moments where the timing can be a little bit stronger, but overall, I think in comparison to some of the other Sky's the Limit songs I've heard recently, this one's a standout. Sky's the Limit music on Instagram. If you're rocking with us, make sure you go follow.
From the past, it wouldn't last long. Knowledge reigns supreme over nearly every king. Blast off, mask off, and we back on the scene.
This feels like a very specific time in hip hop as well, which I'm not mad at. Again, it's not what I'm listening to every day, but I'm not mad at it. I think it's the each and every hearing them thing. The timing of that feels like it throws me off a little bit. All right, let's spin the wheel again. Fuck it, we're gonna just keep spinning the wheels, guys. Keep spinning the wheels. Yano, Don't Gatekeeper, up next. I know Yano's in the chat. Fuck with Yano, bro. Let us know what you think. I didn't know you were a sax player, though. That's new information for me. This is sick. I'm getting Foreside vibes. Yes, exactly. It's a very specific time and time period. All right, I will say master on this one is a little bit weak, but I know I listened to this the other day and enjoyed the song itself. I think the only reason that I didn't end up playlisting it was purely because of the master. I'm going to save this one and come back and listen to it before I make this content about songs we found on stream this week tomorrow, but I think that's the thing for me on this one, is that it just feels a little bit like a touch of a weak master. Thanks, Ryan. Cheers. We're staying hydrated today. Made by Yano on Instagram. Made by Yano. Really good melody on the hook, though. I think that was one of the things that did catch my ear when I was listening to it. To be fair, it is free. Those channel points are really just, if you're in here chatting, you get channel points, but it is free. It's not like a... Trying to find the right master chain. It's been a while, and yeah, play the sax. It's close. It just feels like a little quiet. You know what I mean? It's a really nice, like, little, like, rhythmic delivery style as well. And you know what? I like the concept of the song. I think what I need to hear a little bit for the master, right, is the kick is not kicking quite enough. And then everything feels a little quiet. But really, it's just like not knocking the way that it should, you know? Let us know what you think in the chat, as always. We want to know what you think of these songs, too, if you're in there. Great melody. I mean, biggest thing for me, standout piece, is the melody on this chorus. I really love it. Striker, if you want to submit, just make sure you hit the link in my bio and use the Nero link. Or hit the link in my story and you can submit for free. We are going through free skips right now. So if you submit and you want to guarantee a song gets played on stream, you can. But regardless, come submit music. We're going to be listening to songs for the next 45 minutes. Made by Yano on Instagram. Made by YANO. I think he mastered it himself, right? All right, we got a paid skip coming up. Work by Louis. Up next, Lumid. Let us know what you think in the chat. I fucked with the last song you sent in, bro. I did. Great video already. It's everything it needs to be. And also, I'm gonna say this right now, the bullet placement on the floor, it's quite good. It's like aesthetically pleasing the way that they would kind of spread out. Good edit on this. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is hard. Where are you from? Iowa? I'm not mad at this. Look, never forget that I also work at World Store. So like, this type of music always kind of hits me. The energy on this is very good. And I like the edit on this music video too. Music videos kind of give it Future a little bit in like the best way. Why is this so tough? Why is this so tough? Let us know what you think in the chat. But I fuck with this personally. Lumid on Instagram, LUIMID. Make sure you go follow. Out of Iowa, which is rare. A rare and strange thing to hear music out of Iowa. But I fuck with that, man. I like that one. I really don't have too much feedback. I mean, part of me is like, I wish you would like enunciate the lyrics a little bit more, but also at the same time, that's not really what that genre is about. So like, I feel like for the type of music you make, it makes sense. The video, the performance on camera, the energy, all that is there, and I feel like that's a big part of it as well. I haven't seen socials. I guess I should have looked to socials and seen if you were making content more frequently. But I think that's maybe one of the things too, is just promoting the music and making sure you're finding ways to promote it as well. But I like that shit. All right, Why Try? I interviewed Why Try not too long ago. God, that punched someone in the mouth for no reason. Music for you, brother. We're gonna check this one out. Hopefully that interview with Why Try is gonna come out soon too. Very quick. We had a quick sit down at Big Ass Kids Recess. But can't ever lose. Let us know what you think in the chat. You've heard this artist on Fortnite before. Why Try _? What's up? If you're live with us here, we're live on Twitch and YouTube right now. Come hang out. I'm not mad at this. I was just talking about this dude the other day, who's always like really aggressively playing basketball with everyone he plays with. He's the most aggressive basketball player I've ever seen in my life. The real George Messiah, bro. This dude. Ooh! Great part right here, bro.
Flex. These niggas don't know what's next. I made the blueprint, so sonically they perplexed. I tell them suck my dick. These cranes think they legit.
Why Try _? On Instagram. If you're rocking with us, make sure you go follow him. Ryan, I just was playing it yesterday. I started playing Fortnite again recently. Because I can play it on my Switch. And I cook on my Switch. I'm not so good on console. Antone. I thought you just dipped because I didn't agree with your opinions. you said, how do I unsubmit? And I said to myself, damn, Anton really just dipped because he hates me now. Energy on this is crazy on this hook, man. Why Try _? Can't ever lose. Love this like little jungle break right here as well. Hey man, I still gotta work your shit this week. I still gotta push your songs over here, bro. Nah, we're just doing free skips because we didn't have any paid skips left, so we're just doing randoms right now. We got like 10 minutes before we do stuff from the chat.
the album, the skill set,
Submit anyway.
motherfucking effort of work I have ever done.
Low key, bro, I need to see you do something with Billy Rax. I was just talking to somebody about Billy Rax the other day. If you don't know who Billy Rax is, he's that dude who, like, well, look, I don't know if anyone in here is a Star Trek fan, but he does, like, the fucking, like, Klingon makeup from Star Trek, bro. And I feel like you and Billy Rax will make some crazy shit together, if I'm being completely honest. You guys got the same kind of, like, turn up, like, energy. That's not the right song to play. But if you go back to, like, Billy Rax's early shit, you'll be like, oh my god, I know this dude because of the energy. He's got crazy, crazy energy. So I think that's the thing, is you got to work with those really high energy artists as well and do some stuff with them. But I like that one. It did stand out. It caught my attention. Yeah, he got the alien. It's like Alien. Exactly. Exactly, bro. You know what I'm talking about. Trinobi. Never underestimate. Up next. Again, if you want to guarantee you get played on stream, you can. You got 9 minutes to do that before we do some free skips from the chat. But if you want to get bumped up for free, just stick around. Hang out. You'll get bumped up for free in 9 minutes. I want to do a we're gonna do a call about this. I want you to do a rollout where you fucking focus on what people love about you, which is how talented you are of a rapper and producer. We don't need more gimmicks in hip hop. We need more people like you who are just talented, bro. You could just do one music video like that. It would do the same thing. One time for Try. I fuck with Trinobi, bro. This one's getting playlisted immediately. Out of Chicago, as always, man. These Chicago boys.
Feeling like Ichigo Kurosaki. Damn right, I'm the man, but I'm hollow. I like a bad little bitty, yeah, I'm shallow. I'm carrying this magic.
Always solid, bro. Trinobi on Instagram. This is from his latest album, which you can check out. It just came out recently. Whatever you do, don't panic. Good album name.
Maybe your mama ain't called you stress, cause the
got Valet on it.
Never know if you might be next, nigga. I gladly take the path of self-destruction if it means that my people get to eat. I need me a piece of Jesus, please, and or I need a Jesus piece. I done lost some people.
I do need a little bit more on the low end on this one. It does feel like it's a little light. It's a little like squashed. We're not really getting much of that low end kind of punching through. It's like a nice bass line too, but we're just not getting enough of it, you know what I'm saying? Love the sample flip on this. I like the production on this. I do just wish there was a little bit more in that bass. And it's there, it's got that fucking long tail on it that I don't love about bass lines sometimes. It's the sub more than the analog bass, so the analog bass line in there is nice. I wish we were getting more of that. Alright, well, fuck, man. We're gonna spin the wheel again. Let's see what we get. Zay Wireless up next. Gotta get ready. Gotta get the punchiness. I think that's the only thing that lacks on this one. Is just a little bit more punchiness in that low end, and I think it would have just like it really would have been perfect. But I think without that, it does get kind of lost in there, and the whole overall mix just feels a little thin. I got with Zay Wireless and Gvo Yen. GVO Yen Bay. Who run it NYC performance?
Hard like a rock, so the rock and put that to the test. Yes, I got a plane to catch. Bet, baby girl claiming her baggage. Your mama ain't ready for marriage. She want the clout, know what she about. She want the horse with the carriage. Yeah, yo, cooking up in the kitchen, don't wanna listen. I might pass to the yen. Got your girl and her friend, that's the end. When I met you, I knew it was right. They come over and stay for the night. Doing her thing, you know what I like.
I will say I'm not mad at this, but I've also heard a lot of songs like this, right? So we're doing random skips right now. Number 22 though. We're about to do free skips from the chat, so if you come hang out with us, we're gonna start pulling stuff from the chat. Yeah, like, there's objectively nothing wrong with this. Vocal mix is a little compressed, a little squashed. Actually, a little bit more width in the vocals. I don't know that the song stands out enough in this space to catch me like that and keep me coming back. At the same time, there's objectively nothing wrong with that. I probably would listen to this if it came on. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know if it's something I keep coming back to. I don't know if it has that replay value necessarily. And that's just because there's so much music in this space. And then from more, and this is maybe the thing that's catching me more than anything, is just the on-camera performance. I feel like that part needs a little bit of work. You know what I mean? It's like being there, it's working the camera. Also, just the actual like lip syncing aspect of it. Like if we're gonna pretend to do a live performance, you've kind of either got to lean into it fully and make it look like it's live, or you just got to say fuck it and not do that at all. I feel like this is too back and forth. And whoever edited this is maybe more of a thing for them than it is for the artist, because obviously they're just doing that thing. But I do feel like the video edit itself could be a little cleaner. It's a cool concept. I don't know that it sold me on the song, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? That's maybe a little harsh, but I think that's the thing for me on that one. Objectively, nothing really wrong with it. BWS LLC. But I do think on-camera presence could be worked on. I do think there's something there just to be said of like performing it to the camera a little bit stronger. And then the song itself, like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. But at the same time, it didn't necessarily like catch me like that and stick out. All right. Abel Dion, Billie Jean. Maybe a bit of a strange choice to name your song Billie Jean when Billie Jean is one of the biggest songs maybe of all time.
Yes.
That's the immediate thing that I would say as a distributor. I probably would have been like, hey, calling a song Billie Jean is maybe not the best SEO choice. Billie Eilish. I mean, that would be better. At least that's like somebody who's like trending right now that people are searching for. It's a thing that's happening right now. You know what I mean? Like, so you maybe get a little SEO bump off of that. Billie Eilish, or Billie Jean, sorry, is not something that people are actively Googling like that. And it's already a very established song. You know what I mean? Like decades long of establishing it. I'm not terribly mad at this one, but it's a similar thing. I think there's aspects of the delivery that could be a little cleaner. It's also kind of comical to watch somebody hit a vape like a cigar in a music video, because I've never seen that before, and that just kind of like tickled me a little bit, if we're being honest. I do think there's aspects of the timing and the delivery that could be a little bit more on for me personally. My next album would be called To Pimp a Butterfly. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's like the same concept as like taking a sample from something and then using the same name of the sample as the name of the song, which is, I just don't think that's the smartest thing to do. Guno, what's up, bro? We're live right now. Look at the Lex and the Lincoln, you know we ain't bugging B. Yeah. Look at the beats we be killing, this sweet as a honeybee. Yeah. The bass don't be hitting, just look at Ninja go and chop the beat. I'm not terribly mad at the song itself. The song itself is kind of solid. _Abel Dion on Instagram. I do think there's aspects of the delivery that I think could be a little bit more on time, and that's probably the thing that catches my ear the most. This is a supremely catchy a hook, though. The hook is growing on me a little bit. I definitely would have changed the name of the song, though. I think that's maybe my biggest feedback. Does he say Billie Jean in the song ever? Crazy. I've never seen anybody hit a vape like a cigar in a music video. We're in different times. We're living in different times. Abel Dion, _Abel Dion on Instagram. All right, we're going to spin the wheel one more time, and then while we fucking do that and listen to this song, if you're in the chat, let me know what your artist name is. No, you didn't miss it yet. X-Hollow Bulletproof. We're going to do free skips from the chat. So if you're in the chat, put your artist name in the chat, and I'll put you in there. If we don't make it to 8 o'clock, then I'm just going to do whatever I want, maybe leave. Different times, man. Different times. X-Hollow Bulletproof. Yeah, your boy's tired today, man. I had a fucking long day. Von Cena up next. X-Hollow is you, Guno? Did you change your name? Anybody else in the chat trying to get bumped up for free? Three songs is not going to get us to the end of the stream. On Cena. Bro, why is nothing fucking working for me today? What the fuck is going on? Bro, what is happening? Sorry, I'm trying to make this cute, but like literally nothing is working right now. Eddie! No, it's not Eddie's fault. I think it's the internet, bro. My internet's just been fucked up the whole time. I do think the tuning on this one could be a little bit cleaner. And that's probably the thing that stands out the most. I liked the concept a lot, actually. I'm gonna save this one. Oh, god damn. Wrong fucking playlist. I'm gonna save this one because I like it. There's something about it, like just the texture, the feel of the song I do like. What the fuck, man? I'm starting to get frustrated that nothing will work for me today. Yeah, I do think the tuning could be a little bit cleaner on that song. It's not the end of the world. I'm gonna come back and listen to it again, but I think I like that one. All right, Guno. Dropping Friday. Rare X shit. Kayvon know what the fuck going on. It's true, I do. Dusa, let us know what you think in the chat. If you guys are in the chat and you want to get bumped up for free, let me know your artist name because we're doing that right now. So if you want to get bumped up into the queue, let me know. I want to make sure we have enough songs to get to the end of the stream. Bro, I'm saying. Apparently I'm going to need to do that. The only thing that's changed is I've installed Sonobus recently so that we can do remote sessions on the computer. Nah, you're okay, bro. It's like fucking... It's like this sometimes. Kilo, I got you. This kick is definitely too loud. That's the only thing that immediately catches me. A very loud kick, like overpowering kick. Fairy, bro. I didn't even see Fairy on here, man. Dude, I don't see Fairy in the submission form at all. You might need to resubmit it. I don't know what the fuck happened. Yeah, I don't see it. Can you resubmit that for me? It's not there. Yeah, it's not there. I don't know why it's not there. Sorry. That's what I'm saying. Like, nothing is working today, and I'm not really sure what exactly is going on, but it just seems like there's a lot of stuff that's not working. Feng Shui, thank you for the sub. You are in the queue, so we're gonna get to you, alright? It's only seconds away till I make you mine. Is it too late to say? Okay, so there's two things on this one. One, the kick is very loud. That's probably the biggest thing that stands out to me. You could definitely stand to bring that kick down just a touch. Like, it feels good, but it does feel too loud. Second thing, I would love to hear more vocal layers happening on the lead vocal. I don't know that we're getting more than just that one track lead vocal here. And I do feel like it could be built out a little bit more just to help the song move a bit more. 2:17 is pretty short runtime. It doesn't get too repetitive at any point because it's so short, but I do think it would elevate it to just maybe have some more layers in there as well. Oh man, I appreciate that. That is kind of the whole point of this, is to make sure that we're giving really detailed, like good like actionable, useful fucking feedback. Because I feel the same way. There's a lot of like places where the feedback's not really that in depth, and we don't, like, people just don't talk about the things that make songs good or bad. They just are like, oh, this is good, oh, this is bad. But I work in music. I run 2 distro companies. Like, I manage artists, I produce music. I've been a classical musician since I was a kid. So like, for me, this is like, I think about music in a very technical way, and just like how we make great art and great music in general. I spend a lot of time giving feedback to my own artists and my own clients in the studio as well. So this is just an extension of that, and being able to do that for independent and emerging artists on a wider scale, which is really the goal. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much for saying that. Guno777 on Instagram. If you're rocking with that one, make sure you go follow. That is not out yet, so you're not going to be able to hear that one, but definitely go listen to some of his other music as well, because I do think there's a lot of songs I really like that he's put out that we've listened to on stream. Felt Like Talking, Monty C. Benjamin up next. Been a minute since I submitted. Was glad to have you back. Glad to listen to some new stuff for you. This one's called Felt Like Talking. Let us know what you think in the chat, and thank you, Feng Shui. I do need to hit a quick stretch, because should be hurting my back, man. I gotta set up my standing desk so I can start standing in these streams. All right, let us know what you think in the chat.
You know what happens soon as I get going. But Wayne flick that lighter when I keep say rolling. The mighty touch while playing Jill Scott Golden. No Nike sponsor, but within that moment, I speak my mind and then the checks start flowing. The shit is
really good flow on this one.
They televise it looks so Jill Scott quoted. In 7 years, lost game, blessed the pain, and then rebuilt my
not Corday. I hear why you hear that.
I've been road running. Favorite quote is Benji. Let me hold something.
I do think there's still something in the vocal mix that feels a little off here. Part of me thinks it's too much reverb. Part of me thinks it's a combination of reverb with the EQ and just a certain frequency that is being accentuated by the reverb because you need to carve it out a little bit more from the vocal EQ. So I think that's it. It feels like a two-step problem. Ooh, electric piano's nice. I do think that the vocal could be a little bit more present in the mix too. Like, the instrumentation dominates for me, which is not a bad thing. But I do think because you're barring up so much, it needs to be the vocal as the kind of focus, right? I like this a lot, though. This is maybe one of my favorite things we've heard from you overall. Very chill vibes. I do like this. Monty C. Benjamin on Instagram. Nice Saba line right there. Bros gas into cello. It's great. The writing is great on this. It's just the vocal mix I still think needs a little bit of work. Like, I would use Cole as a reference point for the vocal mix here more than anything else. Like, truly, Cole is a perfect mixed reference for your vocal. Maybe Luke. Definitely Cole. Production goes nuts, says Keeg. It feels like it's a live band playing on this, actually. Shout out to Arcane Beats who produced this one. Funk Choices, this is fire. It is a lot of bars, though, with not much hook. And that's the only thing I will point out. At 4 minutes and 15 seconds, as a song that people will go back and listen to again, I think it'll be a fan favorite. But for a passive listener, they'll struggle with so many bars. You know what I'm saying? I like this, though. Like new shoes, but on the bowling lane. I keep it clear as Evian, the polar spring. The lift the scene like me might catch a shoulder sprain. And gotta show I BMO, come on, man. Send it in on the on Nero. I'm a rapper's rapper. Me too. I'm not mad at it. Like, as somebody who just loves rap music, I'm not mad at somebody who's gonna spit for 4 minutes and do it well. Fucking bro, my nightbot is being such an asshole today. Hold on 1 second. There you go. Yeah, there's a lot of really good bars in here. This is something you have to go back and listen to again and really just break it apart. But I think for passive listeners, especially passive hip-hop listeners, they're not listening to bars this much. That's the only thing I would say from a commercial standpoint, right? Like, as a distro executive, like that's one of the things I would say. But as a fan of art and a fan of hip-hop and fan of rap, I'm not mad at it.
God damn, why am I fucking say that? I just felt like talking.
And I will say, historically, when I've made music, I've been the person to make no fucking hooks and just like bar up and have like 3 verses, it's like a crazy person. And maybe that's why people didn't fuck with it. You know what I mean? This is the lack of a hook. I do think like a hook's an important part of a song from a songwriting perspective, and I do think that's something to keep in mind as a rapper. A hook is very important. That is the thing that keeps bringing people back. But at the same time, it's good to do stuff like this. Yeah, the third verse has died. I agree with that. Just like lengthwise, people's attention span. Like, it's worth keeping in mind and thinking about if the goal is to reach an audience that way and build your audience that way. If that's not the goal, then I think it's fine, right? If you're gonna make a video for that, if it's freestyle content, if visual content, great. But I think at the same time, it's just being aware of the fact that if you don't have a hook, you might have a harder time getting people to stay for the entire thing. You know what I mean? They've really got to care. So you really have to give them reasons to. I do think the bars were good, though, and I think that's one of the reasons that I would stay personally. But at the same time, it's just something to keep in mind. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. You probably would, like, and especially like at 4 minutes too. It's like that's already pretty long. You know what I mean? If it was like a 2-minute, 30-second freestyle, no hook, I'm not as mad at it because it feels like something that's a little bit more digestible. It's quicker. It's an easier listen. At 4.5 minutes almost, that's a long amount of time to keep somebody in with no hook, with nothing that's going to stick in their brain that they'll keep coming back to. Like, the whole point of the hook is to hook people in. You know what I mean? So if you don't have that hook necessarily, it can be harder to retain a listener and keep them for the entire thing, or bring them back to come and listen to you again. It doesn't mean it's impossible. It doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. It's just something to be aware of more than anything. So for me, I really enjoyed it. As a hip-hop fan, as a hip-hop listener, I enjoyed it. The one concern that I would have is that for more passive listeners, maybe they wouldn't get it. The only other real feedback that I have about that one is vocal mix. I think there's something in the EQ frequency-wise that's making the reverb feel a little messy because of something that's a transient sound inside of the vocal lead. So I would go back to that. I maybe play with the EQ, do a little subtractive EQ, and then go back and maybe dial down the reverb just a touch. But I do think that that's going to help clean up the vocal. But I would use Cole, I would use Lute as vocal mix references because I think your tone of voice and the feeling of your voice is not too dissimilar than theirs. And so I think that'll help you really just dial it in. But it's close. All right, Kilo 9, help me. Up next. Much love. Appreciate you for taking a second today. Hey, I'm here. That's what I'm here for. I'm tired, but we're doing it. We're going to have fun. Help me, Kilo 9. I appreciate your appreciation. That's it. If I feel appreciated, I'm happy. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. If you are here and you want to submit, it's free. We're doing free skips right now, so let me know your artist name in the chat, and I'll put you in the free skip queue if you've submitted. You just have to let me know your artist name in the chat, okay? Okay, I do think the vocal mix needs a little bit of work. First thing that catches my ear.
I've been screaming, help me. Look at all the cards you dealt me. I ain't never felt this way, so empty now.
It does feel like a little thin, right? Feng Shui, you're like next. I'm gonna super skip you. Usually we do it through Nero because it's cheaper, but I'll put you next, okay? No, I got you. Uzi Cheesecake, we'll put you in the queue too. Sorry, I didn't realize that you'd subbed. I just saw that. Thank you for letting me know. Kilo at 9, 2 eyes in 9. Okay. I think there's like too much processing on the vocal, and that's probably the thing that catches my ear the most. I'm not mad at the auto-tune. The auto-tune is fine. I think the vocal maybe feels slightly over-compressed. And then just from an EQ standpoint, it feels very squashed into like a very specific area of the EQ. So I would like to hear it just harsh in the high end. I think that's it. I would love to hear it open a little bit frequency-wise and just bring some more of those lows into your vocal. Oh, BMO? Sorry. Did I not put you in the skip queue? My bad if I didn't. No, you're in there. We're going to try and get to it, bro. So just tell me if you like it. Please don't criticize it because it could change someone's life. What do you mean? So don't get feedback on yours? Sorry, just because that is what we do here. So I just want to make sure if you don't want feedback, I cannot give you feedback. Okay, this shouldn't have to tell you song though, bro. I do still think it's a similar thing with the vocal mix, but I do like the one that I like the... No, like, don't hurt. I'm not going to hurt you. We try to be like very kind about our feedback here. Silver Eyes, I got you in the queue as well. Yeah, I think for me, the biggest thing that I refocus on, Kilo, is just kind of making your voice feel a little bit more full in the mix, right? I think that's kind of the thing that I'm hearing from your vocal mix more than anything, is just that it doesn't feel particularly full. So there's not a lot of body to it. And I think that's the thing that's going to help it stand out a little bit more of the production. I think the beat choices are pretty solid. The melodic choices were pretty solid. I'm not even mad at the writing, but I do think it's the volume. Oh, sorry, the vocal mix specifically on the lead vocal is not doing much to like really just highlight you and highlight your quality as a vocalist. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at the auto-tune. I just think it felt a little overcompressed, a little squashed. So I would just rework on opening up the vocal a little bit more, and I think that'll help. Feng Shui, high difficulty up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. Okay. Out of Reno, Nevada. Good beat choice. I like this already. Pretty cool sample flip. All right, let us know what you think in the chat.
Your girl wanna ride with the brody. She text, I reply with emojis. I know I'm so high, I'm a OD. 5-0, I don't vibe with the police. You don't ever wanna.
Ryan Cole also in Las Vegas.
My gang bang on
of course, man.
I play the game on high difficulty. Soon as I leave my place, 5 stars on GTA. I'm not what people say. My shit is deep, okay? Look, soon as I leave my place, I fuck around like GTA. Don't get to me a convention.
Sorry, is he in Reno? Born in Reno. Lives in Las Vegas.
We all get up like DBK. These bitches two-faced like PBJ. Bitch, this shit hard like Kendrick said it. Spit sit bars and pretend they get it. I come through and I hit it for about 30 minutes and I leave like an inmate visit. 5 on the glass and a peace out. I'm
not mad at this. I do think the mix could be a little stronger. Similar thing. I want to feel more of the vocal than I do. It feels a little thin. Because it's so fast, I think some of the I think maybe some of the timing of the delivery because of the speed of it could be a little tighter.
Your girl wanna ride with the brody. She text, I reply with emojis. I know I'm so high, I'm a OD. 5-0, I don't vibe with the police. You don't ever wanna cross lines with the OG. They don't got rhymes.
Be careful of plosives on things like the P's. I hear a little bit of that in there. Really good rhythmic flows though. You're falling into all very good pockets. I do think people listen to music like this a little bit less now than they used to. Like I was somebody who grew up listening to fast rappers a lot. Like that was like a whole ass skill when we were younger. I'm 92, so I'm not too far away from you age-wise. I do think people listen to this kind of rap a little bit less than they used to. But shit just kind of slapped. I'm gonna say this.
My bad, is that too specific? It's not my fault, I compose.
I think you just have to find your audience, and I think that content is going to be a way for you to do that, right? So definitely make content. Rap, because rapping is clearly like the skill that you have, right? Like you're a great rapper. So I would say rap over beats, like JID beats, rap over fucking Logic, NF, like all of those rappers are in that space where people still care about like just barring up and rhythmically how you're doing. Like rap on all of their beats. You know what I mean? Like I just think that's where your audience is. So you got to identify where your audience is and really fucking push your shit at them. And I think you'll build an audience that way, but I think social can be a big help for you because I think it's a very niche audience now. It's not like, I would say like the common, like the general hip-hop listener is not listening to music in this style quite as much as they used to maybe like 7 to 8 years ago, maybe even 10, 15 years ago. But I do still think there is a very niche space for it, a niche market for it. You just got to look at the artists that are doing this kind of stuff right now and try and market yourself to their audiences. And I think one way to do that is you could do features with them, you could do that kind of shit. You know what I mean? The other part is you could definitely like just be like rapping on social over their beats, put them shits on YouTube, and I think you'll reach a lot of people in that audience that way too. Lennon, you are okay, bro. It definitely could be the lufts for YouTube. That definitely could be it too. I never really know. Sometimes it is just like I wasn't looking at the fucking YouTube chat. I'm so sorry. I just looked right now. Tune Rigbone. I'm gonna make sure we get you in the queue as well. Sorry. I do try and tell you guys I don't check the YouTube chat as much because it's not in my OBS doc for some reason. I just can't pull it in. Feng Shui on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. That was high difficulty. We got Antone now up next. Yeah, sorry. I just fucking always forget to check. But let me make sure I get you in there really quickly. Tune Rigbone. You are in the queue. And we'll try and get to you. We got like 10 minutes left, so we'll get to stuff. Self-produced / mixed guitar by my homie Colin. You Can't Do Nothing to Me. I'm gonna I think your dad sent this to me last night, but I didn't have a chance to listen to it yet. Antone, bro. I'm so proud of this kid. New song dropping this Friday. Self-produced, 17 years old, unbelievable talent. Antone now on Instagram. Run Up drops this Friday.
Something in my head.
Let us know what you think in the chat.
That always drives me to you. Tells me to lock.
You're in there, Cello.
But I can't do that to you. You can't do nothing to me.
Hell yeah, bro.
Killing one at a time.
So unique.
You can't do nothing to me. Only know that your eyes run out of blind. I see you messed up. I see you on the train.
So this is one of the kids I signed to Genius Distro from this community. Just unbelievable, man. The skips are starting to be a signature feeling, man. Antone now on Instagram. I will say he's been doing a great job of world building around this project as well. Real consistency in the branding on this rollout, which has been cool. Go listen to him. Nah, we're gonna listen to it, bro. Go follow this kid, man. Seriously, unbelievable. Yeah, he actually did that on Fog, which I loved.
I hate to say it, but I love to think of it.
I actually love this production, bro. This is really cool. I say this every time we listen to Antone because it feels like every time we listen to him, it's like almost like a new version of him. But in real time, and this is why I'm always trying. This is like part of my pitch when I'm pitching him to DSPs too. Like in real time, while we listen to Antone, we are hearing him develop and figure out who he is as an artist. And I think it's like one of the most beautiful parts of the process of becoming an artist is figuring out who you are and what kind of music you make. So to me, Antone is doing that in real time, man. It's one of the most beautiful journeys I've gotten to watch as a music fan, but also as like on the distro side. It's been one of the coolest things to be a part of. To see the growth from Grey Matter, which was his last album, into this one, Quiet Before Love Explodes, which you can pre-save soon, into this new music that he's working on right now. There is this consistent growth as an artist and development. It's very cool. He also reminds me of Gene Dawson. Yeah, I know he loves Gene. I love Gene too. I also would love to see more content of him just making his music in a session. I feel like that would be such great content for us to watch. Just seeing the approach to creativity, bro. I would. I actually think that'd be really good, man. Like, that's a great idea from Ryan too. Like, honestly, man, like just fucking do a stream one day. Get on YouTube Live and just like keep experimenting. Get on Instagram Live or TikTok Live and do that. Because I just think like the way that you create music is special and it's different. Not everyone thinks about or creates music the way that you do. And I do think that is a huge part of what makes you so impressive to listen to. Is just like, yo, like you never know what you're gonna get, but every time we get something new, it's just so cool, bro. Like, I don't know, you just got it. You got it. I say this all the time. This is why I wanted to sign you. This is why I wanted to work with you. You just got it. There's something really special there. That's it. I'm gonna get off my soapbox now. Show you Von Cena up next. This one is out. Resubmission. It doesn't even have to be that deep, bro. Just work with what you got. Oh, Jack. BMO, you were in the queue, bro. We've still got 6 more songs to play before we're done. We are technically in rapid fire mode right now, too, so we'll probably go back into our 60 seconds mode. This one's cool as fuck, too, from Jack. Jack Von Cena on Instagram. I remember liking this one when you sent it unreleased, too. You and Antone will make some cool shit together, actually. Stella says I like this. I like this one, too. It's got a really nice bounce to it. Jack Von Cena on Instagram. That's got a nice hook. It's catchy. It's a fun listen. I would love to hear some sort of like remix to this too. I think that'd go crazy. I mean, like dance, UK Garage drum and bass remix. It's like almost there, you know what I mean? It's like almost in that space already. But I feel like you could do a crazy like electronic remix of the song. It's so close to being there already. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is have like a increased pace on the drums. I think it would hit. I love the bass too, bro. It's so catchy. It's catchy, it's infectious, it's undeniable. I love that bass line. Jack Von Cena on Instagram. We got Ryan Cole up next, Lida featuring K Hella. This is just a demo. I think this was made in 2021, but my homie K Hella freestyled this. He's a great rapper, so using it as a way to promote him. Love that. Self-produced as well. Shout out to Jack, man. Great job on the production.
Hey, K Hella,
is that your tag, bro?
K Hella beats too hard.
Is that your tag? Hella himself is a good rap name, I'm not gonna lie. Ryan, you do make crazy beats, bro. I definitely want to set up something with you and Shokes, just remotely. I'm gonna hit you. Just remind me to hit you. I'm gonna hit you about it this week. I gotta put you guys on a group chat. I'll probably put you on the IG group chat. This is very like a Mine feeling. A Mine adjacent. Not my tag, but it's sitting in my tag folder. It's hilarious.
I got clothes, I got fits, I got holes in my souls, but I'm still right.
This would have been fun in 2016. I like this.
You ain't know he the shit. A1 since day one, little bitch.
I have 17 songs for an album I need to record. What do you mean? Like you haven't recorded them yet, but you've written 17 songs? Get recording, bro. Get on BandLab, it's free. This one is still fun, bro. In 2 years? You're relatively new to music, right? Because I will say 17 songs in 2 years is not a lot of songs. It's not bad, but I'm just curious like how early on you are in your career. I guess if you've not recorded them yet, you've written 17 songs. You took your time. That's fine. Think about putting out a collab. You should do that. You should definitely do a collab EP with artist friends. I want to do that one day. Hella himself on Instagram. 9 years in. Okay, then I don't know what to say. Tell me. V2.
Yeah, you stuck with a new stat.
You had 2 celeb shows. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Cello, bro. Purely a rap song from the perspective of Crash Out. I love that. It feels like that. What do you mean celebrity shows though? I don't know what that means. Like you are a celebrity and you had a reality show? Like that's a little confusing to me. Cello Miles on Instagram.
Cookies in the wood, maybe smoke to the doobie. That was Max shit, cause the Bay made a movie. We hip to the Sonics like Gary Payton knew me. I was young Shaq when I hopped in the movie. Real high budget, no shit.
Oh, okay.
Niggas done got me mad. I didn't drop my cash and I'm stuck in the terminal.
I mean, that's good. I don't know if I know who King Louis is, I've gotta be honest. Montana of 300, I do know. I think I maybe have heard his name before now you say that. This song is fucking sick, Cello. I'm loving the really like heavy songs that you've been sending in recently. Like this is just the production and like the overall feeling and delivery of them all have been like really just like tough. Honestly, like I'm not even like I like this direction for you. And for some, I think your vocal fits on it really well. It's like the most Schoolboy Q sounding I think I've ever heard from you. Silver Eyes, Radical Rainforest, Zone Trio, Triado, OST. It's for my game, a Sonic fan game. What do you mean, a Sonic fan game? What do you mean? I was just listening to Num Num Juice earlier today. This is kind of tough. Ivy_on_top. Schoolboy? I like it, bro. Okay, this is so tough. Who sent this in? I don't know where the producer of this is. Yeah, bro, this is tough. I also love this, like, I love 16-bit, like, 8-bit shit. I always have. So I do really like this a lot, personally. How are you making a Sonic fan game? That's the other question that I have. And which Sonic is your favorite Sonic game, also? Because I grew up loving Sonic. This is crazy. I mean, this is a really cool fucking composition. It's great composition. It's an undeniably good composition. I also, exactly, Ryan. I watch them shits all the time on YouTube. There's a whole ass channel. This is fucking, what's this guy's name? He does this channel. 8-Bit Universe, bro. I absolutely love 8-Bit Universe. It's like, 8-Bit Universe has always been one of my favorites. So yeah, this is great. I think you did a great job. Undeniably good composition, which is great, but also really, really well done. Like, it sounded good. It felt authentic. It felt right. Sonic Generations is your favorite, with the team using an engine to create classic Sonic fan. Damn, that's tough, bro. That's mad cool. I actually love that. Sonic Generations. Also very specific. That's cool. I think the Shadow the Hedgehog game, that was like the first time that they had it be like 3D, is probably my favorite. I remember trying to play Sonic 3D though when I was a kid on the computer. It just fucking would not work. Like I just could never get it to work. I literally had to take it back because it didn't work. Horseshoe Nebula, Uzi Cheesecake up next. Some boom bap for you rappers. All right. Doing music and level design. That's cool, bro. The music sounds amazing. I think the fans of Sonic will also really enjoy it because honestly, the music of Sonic is like one of the standout things to me that I always remember about playing that game as a kid. So I think it's gonna stand out for sure. But like on that, also Zelda Ocarina of Time, my favorite game music maybe ever. All right, bro. Thank you. Have a great night. We're back on Thursday from 6 to 8 if you guys want to tap back in. We got like 2 more songs, and then we're going to be done. I'm not going to play this beat all the way through because it's 3 minutes long, and it's just a beat. Uzi Cheesecake on Instagram. I think this is pretty solid, like sound choice-wise. Mix-wise, it sounds good, too. I like that you incorporated this heavy 808 in this, too. The swing on the drums, while it's definitely like of the genre, I'm not a huge fan of swing on drums in general. And I think that's something that always like gives me a little bit of a harder time getting into the bounce of something. So, sorry. That's the only thing I would say just from a production standpoint is like, though it's really solid all around, the swing just takes me out of the bounce of it a little bit. And that's a very specific to me thing. There's a lot of people who have no problem with swing in drums or in production at all. But I think for me, swing in the drums is the thing that's gonna, I mean, that's probably what would stop me from rapping on it as a rapper is quite literally the swing on the drums, because I just wouldn't be able to get into it. But again, the sound choices are really nice. The mix is really nice. I actually love the way that this upright bass sounds on this. Really good. So, I'm not mad. Uzi Cheesecake on Instagram. OOZIE Cheesecake. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with this one. If you did miss it, sorry, because I just got done. The VOD is up on YouTube as soon as we get done. But what I did say, just to recap it for you, is I think your sound choice is really good. I think the arrangement's really good. Mix on this is really solid too. The swing of the drums is the thing that would take me out personally as an artist. I just don't do well with swing on drums. I think it's one of those things that kind of catches my ear and takes me out of the bounce a little bit. That's a very personal thing. Objectively, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this at all. I just think for me, on a very personal level, I struggle with anything that has like too much swing on the drums.
Between the two generations, I'm helping.
It's like the worst fucking feedback that I give you, quite honestly. But I actually think that every other part was really good. Oh, you usually make electronic. I would love to hear some of the electronic stuff at some point too. We are back on Thursday from 6 to 8. I love jazz. Yeah, come on. I do love jazz, but like when I'm listening to jazz, it's like much more up-tempo jazz, so I don't really feel the swing as much, even if the syncopation's there, you know what I mean? It's just for slower beats, I think it's hard for me to get in with any swing on the drum specifically. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm just a human being. Yeah, I know, I'm a freak. I'm a walking contradiction at all times.
Sorry, I just turned my fucking back on you. Following and sew me up like the guys in the back. Sipping sad phone.
And maybe it's just because jazz is like not repetitive at all, so that could be it too, you know what I mean? Beam, you didn't want any feedback on this, right? So I do have feedback for you if you want it. I just think it's things that you can improve on more than anything. You know what I mean? I mean, if you're gonna continue to make music, you continue to release music. One of the things I would encourage you to do is just more variation melodically from your vocal, right? So like, it's maybe a little repetitive in the verse section. No, I get that. What do you mean? Sorry, I just turned my fucking back on you. Following and sew me up like the guys in the back. Sipping sad, phone whips, I took straight up on my back. Why you think I get this beat? You play that shit and I smack, yeah, smack, snap. My bitch in my lap, a picture of heaven where I'm heading at. From torture to sculpture, we making this last. I'm soaking by that cause it went to relax. I'm spoken to walk and I'm genius to rap. Just open them up and won't get you the map. Yeah, that's fine that you're a baritone. I'm not saying that the pitch of your voice is fine. I think it's more variation in the actual melody choice in the actual verse, right? So like that will just keep listeners interested and keep it moving more, right? So that's why I say that. At a song that's like 319, and just in general with songs, right? Like if songs get too repetitive in the delivery, you can kind of lose listeners. So keeping things like moving, that's why a lot of artists will like kind of freestyle when they come in, you know what I'm saying? And they'll kind of like create the melodies and then come back and write the song. That's why people have kind of shifted towards that kind of a process. Doesn't mean it's the only way you need to do it, but I think like if you think about listener habits, they want stuff to be a little bit more like just a little bit more movement in the song in general. And then the other thing that I would say is just like from a rhythmic delivery standpoint, I do think there's aspects of the delivery that could be a little bit more on time. And that's just also like a practice thing. It's just making more music and doing more music consistently. But I mean, look, like I applaud literally I talked about the whole song. Like, bro, this is a feedback stream. Like, not to be a dick, but like I literally asked you if you wanted feedback midway through the song, and then I started giving you feedback. So I'm just like having that conversation with you. I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm not gonna say anything else. Like that's it. I'm already 10 minutes over stream. Like I literally did this in the free section just cause. Like, I don't know what else to say to you, bro. Tune Rigbone, Saltine. Sorry that this is the last one.
That nigga score like a salty. I took that nigga, bitch. Now that boy salty.
I like this. The mix on the vocal could be better. That's it.
Me too, just like Aubrey. Dissing Rick Bone made you really an imbecile.
But I don't want to tell you, bro. Like,
call him at the doctor's, was doing his physical. Apex Legends, how I pull up and finish you. Jin Sakai, we don't fuck with the Mongols. Caught him shopping, I was 7 at Costco.
You didn't. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You're not subbed to the channel. And you didn't do the paid skip. So I'll fucking Venmo you $5 back. Like, you have a Prime badge because you're a Prime Gaming. You have Prime Gaming. You're not subbed to my channel. That's it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, this feels like a weird way to go about having this conversation also. I actually like like this one. Handsome Rig, I'm gonna follow you because you know what? There's potential here.
I'm trying to get me a
I'm not mad at this at all.
2022, you so broke, better fix that. Run up in your house, I'ma shoot up your fish. Run up on your lunch break and smack down your bitch.
Yeah, I do, but I'm done right now. I'm about to go. Like, it's been a long ass day. And honestly, BMO has just killed my mood. So, we're at the end of the stream anyway. But I'm gonna go. And I appreciate everybody who was in the chat and sent music in and has been here taking part. It's okay. We're back on Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. I usually stream from 6 to 8. I'm overtime, like literally I'm 10 minutes overtime right now, just so I could get more free skips in. But apparently,
like what?
I don't know what to say. Saltine, Handsome Brig on Instagram. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with this one. Yeah, I thought I was having a good time, but you know, apparently people don't like it when I give them feedback, so it is what it is. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. We're back on Thursday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. Come back. If you want to submit for other things, like there's literally like so many free submissions. Like, not to mention this is free submissions as well, where like other music streamers are charging you like $50 to $60 to submit music. At like, you know what I mean? Like, I literally couldn't make this easier or more free for you guys. So go submit on the other things on Kayvan's House on Instagram. We got plenty of things that you can submit for free. Songs from the comments, I listen to those myself. New Music Friday playlist every Friday, which I also listen to myself. Songs from the stream, which we'll update tomorrow, and I can tell you one song that's definitely not going to be in there. We've got interviews with artists on the channel as well. We've got interviews in our At Home With series. We're dropping a new one of those on Wednesday also. I don't know what to tell you guys. Lots of free stuff. Go take part. I'm gonna listen to music. I'll playlist things. That is what it is. I'm out though. Have a good rest of your week. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Have a good rest of your day. I appreciate everybody who's in the chat with good vibes. You guys are the best. You make everything cool. I'll see you soon. Peace.
Till I'm set like the sun in the west, while I rise in the east. You like geese, I don't speak about the plans, I just act. My nigga tryna feast, I don't settle for no scraps. My nigga telling me, slow it down, never that. My nigga, I don't sleep till my name on the map. My nigga, I need everything that I never had. Everything I always wanted that was just out on my grass. Growing up, man, I done seen a lot of niggas crash and burn on the pavement, reaching for them stars like aching. But I refuse to fall, just like autumn leaves to the goat is the name y'all calling me. But honestly, I settle for them O's, cause I need about 6 of those for they see these 6 below. All I'm trying to do is glow, just like I'm Bruce Lee, Roy spitting dope. But never ever so snow except this flow. That's finna see the nigga at the top float, cause that's right where I belong, know what I'm saying? A better life, the only thing that I'm chasing. No top seat, I'm trying sneaking through the plane. And once I'm in the game, it's mine for the taking. I'm locked in, them niggas not playing, cause where I'm from, niggas never make it. Down at the bottom, once and then you take it. Cause where I'm from, all we know is play for keeps. Niggas try and get this cheese for the reaper, make it sweep. I got $1 in the dream. I'm just trying to flip that to a patty for me. Understand, ain't no risk that, and niggas scared of faith. Cause I'm moving with faith, and if God on my side, ain't no